What's up, y'all? This is Mel and Keisha back with another Eating Chat. I'm Mel,
I'm Keish.
and this is a walk in the fat woman's shoes. Welcome, welcome back, MK Saints. Tonight's Eating Chat, I have barbecued ribs, baby backs, barbecue moi. I got some baked beans. I got white rice. Keisha got a steak, and she got two of the ribs.
Yes.
We drinking on it.
Good old H2O, but y'all know Big Gurt ain't here, but she will do what? Girl, please. Big Gurt will save you in a crisis. Yes, she will. Yes, she will. And how to get a Big Gurt, a big swallow, or a big baby, or even a male baby will be in the description box below. So you're going to click that link, you owe it to yourself. Go on, get your one. Go on, do it. Go on, do it. You ready? God is good. God is great. Thank you for the meal about to receive. I show you the best of the meal. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. So what's going on with you guys tonight? Let us know what y'all eating and if y'all eating with us. Also let us know what's going on in y'all neck of the woods. How's your weather treating you? What y'all did today? Y'all know I'm gonna know I'm nosy. I'm nosy. Y'all know I'm nosy. How y'all be today, people?
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
that's good.
Y'all want some?
I'm sorry.
No, just white rice? No.
Y'all want some? It's rare now. You can have it. Oh, good and pink. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, good and pink. I finally got Ricky to eat a piece of, medium rare steak. And she was like, I ain't about to eat the blood. I ain't about to eat that bloody steak. When she tasted it, she was like, give me another piece. Like I was telling you. Because it's more tender. And I guess it's more juicier. No, yeah. It is. What is he doing?
Playing with that bone?
No, I'm gonna just cut it up.
Nope.
My baby, put them on the grill for me. Baby.
It don't hit the same when you don't have teeth, y'all. I just want y'all to know that. I'm about to bake them for longer. Well, really, I'm saying bake them, but tomorrow I was going to put them in a barbecue sauce.
What? Your ribs?
Yeah.
I had two of them, and I let her do both of them. I mean, he throw them tomorrow. Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Stop doing it. You know what? Flavor. This is good. I use my baby seasoning that she made on my steaks and baby. All about good.
I took this off too soon.
The rib.
Yeah, they cooked, but they're not cooked for me to eat. But it was starting to get cold out there, shit. Even when on the fire. I ain't no winter barbecue no more, y'all.
Well, baby, getting older. This is good.
Did you really play me like that?
I ain't playing you.
No, you're
I'm just
getting
saying.
older.
That it don't hit them old bones the same. Like when it used to hit them when you was young. You walk through it like You walk through that one like that cold, like what? Bow, get away from me. Bow, go on with that, all that. Now, oh Lord, Malik.
Man,
Ooh, it must be that. It must be that
I used to
damn leg.
barbecue in the snow.
Hmm?
I used to barbecue in the
You
snow.
did. You used to. Mm-hmm. This is good. My favorite. I'm just thinking how good the food is.
Fuck this, I'm going to see my dentist. Friday.
All right. I told you stop playing around. Now, after all the dust been settled, as far as with Curtis driving, that man I called Curtis and gave me 3 personalities. He has. He gave me the, well, I already had the supporting mom. I'm the supporting mom quiche. I got the Karen quiche. And I got the hood quiche. Okay? Mm-hmm. And I was telling my baby when we was coming from Walmart about that. I'm like, you know, Curtis be like, well, I'm gonna take you to Walmart, mama. We gonna go to Walmart. And I'm like, you know, what I'm gonna say the what the doting, the supporting mom, like, all right, baby, all right, all right. And then the inside, the Karen keeps like, no, don't do it, don't do it, no, you know, screaming. But that hood keeps like, bitch, I know you ain't about to get back in that fucking car with that boy, and he motherfucking damn near took your life, bitch. I know you ain't about to do it. I know you ain't about to let him fucking do you like that again, bitch. You don't want a repeat of that shit. I'm just saying. Mm, I don't. I don't. You know, because I'm telling y'all, you know, I want to get back in the car with my baby, but
I should have cut off the other rack.
I feel. Why?
Cause these are tough, but that other rack was flat. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Want some steak?
Well, since you asked,
Mm-hmm. He would take my best one, but that's okay. Go ahead, baby. I'll let you do that, because these ribs is good, baby. Mm-hmm. These ribs off the chain. And you know,
I believe if you could read my mind,
I know what you're saying. I already know. I already know what she's saying. That's why I ain't even look at her. But, I mean, you fucking good, you know? What you want me to say? Oh, this shit's some bunk. This the bunk shit. You want me to tell you that? So you can feel better? But that's not true. Me and my baby was gonna have us a battle for knives.
the messed up thing is both of the knives that's my knife is your knife.
We was watching, what was that? Grudge match. Grudge match. And I'm like, damn, I said they be talking shit. And they play for knives or whatever. And I told my baby, I said, bitch, even your best, what you think is your best dish, you still wouldn't get my knife. Mm-mm. Still won't get my knife. Did that motherfucker come out the gate talking about what she was gonna make? Gonna make my favorite dish, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I don't really eat gristle like that, so. But even with that, you still ain't gonna get my knife. I don't know if we go actually do it. It's up to my baby, you know. You gotta be down with the get down on it. So, but even so, she ain't fucking with my shit.
He doing that because he won't eat. Man, I went in his mouth today, y'all. That dog ain't got no little rice teeth. I have to wonder if he older than I think.
Could be. And that's his height.
I think he is older. Because he looked like, he did have rice teeth when we got him though. But they kind of was bigger rice teeth. You know what I mean?
No. Oh, this feel funny. Trying to.
Oh, that's Coke Zero I'm drinking. And I use that term loosely now. Because all my ice done melted. See? It's been in that cup for a while.
Oh, that goddamn fish, baby. You did the thing, baby. You did the thing.
And you just gonna sit in my face and eat and
Would you like another piece? Go ahead. Babe, you can have some.
that red piece right there. See? Excuse me. Might I use your knife, ma'am?
My rarest of rare pieces. Okay,
Oh, you
hold
got
on.
another red piece right
Yeah,
there.
and right here.
Oh, wow. Look how red it is.
Please, I gotta get that gristle out. I don't do gristle. Get on with it, make it on with it. That's all the time. Want another piece?
I'm just gonna go eat a Lunchable.
Huh?
I'm just gonna go in the room and eat a Lunchable.
You don't have to do that. Have another steak if you want it.
I ain't for all that jam food.
Y'all, I started to cheat today and eat me some shrimp with this. You know, I had me a little surf and turf, but no, I'm gonna keep it going. We ain't got that many days left. It's 30 days in April, right? So, we got what? 6 days? 6 days to go.
Yeah.
I can hold out. Because you can best believe. May
I'm
1st,
holding up
I'm eating seafood.
pretty good, well, but I don't know. I'm fucked. I'm worried about my uncle.
Right.
I was gonna mention it before, but last week I wake up early about, I don't know. I was woke already, but it was like maybe 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, and I got a text message from one of my uncles saying, your uncle go to surgery today. I went, what? What? Not my uncle, because my uncle tells me what's going on
Right.
with him.
He always talk.
But obviously he didn't. And when he did call me, he was like, I hurt too bad, I can't talk, I gotta go. I was like, wow. So I give him another couple of days or so to heal up. I gotta call him today. I'm gonna call him tomorrow. I don't want, he old now. Them old people go to bed, kind of early now. Then you in the hospital, ain't nothing but to go to sleep.
He still in there?
He's still in the hospital. He said he asked them when he was going home. They told him that he ain't going home for a while.
Damn.
But I know why he not going home for a while, because he's a smoker. So the best they could do to keep you off is to keep you in there.
Right. Then sometimes they still can't stop you from smoking because where there's a will, there's a way with a lot of people.
Right. We done went in the fucking bathroom. But they got fire alarms in the bathroom now. They got smoke detectors in there now.
Mm.
It used to be the only place in the hospital you could go smoke, in peace.
Right.
Without going downstairs. And so he called me a couple of days later, and he kind of sounded a little better. He was able to hold some kind of a conversation. And I got off the phone with him because I was like, go rest. Because he was explaining to me what happened to him. And when he finished, I said, okay. But I don't know why you ain't tell me this before. Because I've been saying something wrong with you. I don't know what it is, but something going on with you. He said, you been seeing that? I said, yeah. I said, you can ask Keisha.
Yup.
Every time I got off the phone with you, I'd be like, my uncle don't sound good, And, because we would talk, I would tell him, because we would talk about doctors. And he was like, he was complaining about his. I said, stop going to that motherfucker. Go to a reputable hospital in your area and go to the emergency room. I said, because that's the only way you really gonna whatever. And my uncle live in the country. So, a reputable hospital from him is at least 30 minutes.
Mm.
Well, they got Opelousas, but Lafayette is bigger. So, I was mad at him. Because he didn't tell me, one, and for two, that's probably what he was up here for that day. Remember he was up here last month? That's probably what he was up here for. And they just found him a doctor in his area to do it. Wow. But like I told him, look, that ain't for me and you. You could bullshit any and everybody else. Don't bullshit me.
Right. Because she gonna see it anyway.
because I had been talking to my uncle for months, and his health was failing. I was like, Keisha, he don't sound good. And then he was like, oh, I got this cold I never got over. And then, old people always like to put it on a cold.
Mm-hmm.
No, fuck that. It ain't no damn cold if you ain't got over it yet. And so I was like, I was upset that I had to hear this shit through the grapevine. I've been knowing something was wrong with you. If we had to talk more about what was really going on with you, I could have fucking helped you figure out what the fuck going on with you.
Yeah.
Instead of waiting all these damn months for them to just fucking, for the light to come on for these motherfuckers.
Well, you know how they think. Older people have to see Jesus sitting on the side of the bed for them to go to the hospital.
But that's just it. He was. He was seeing Jesus. He was going to the doctor, look like every other week or so. So, we talked for a few, and I told him, from what you had done to you, you go ahead on and get your rest.
Right.
Because I know if I make you laugh, you going to hurt. So I don't want to do that. So you go ahead on, because, I cracks all the jokes.
All day.
And,
She did it to me when I was in the hospital.
And that's the thing with my family. When they drunk, they could tell you all kind of shit. But when they're sober, you be like, huh? When they sober, you ain't gonna hear shit. They gonna act like they don't even hear what you saying to them.
Mm-hmm.
But I had to go ahead on like I've been telling people. Tell your people how you feel. And that's why I was like, I got to tell this old man I love him now.
Right.
If he don't know, ain't no drink around, so it's real there,
Right.
We ain't got that liquid courage and pushing us over, saying, go ahead, tell him,
Right.
No. And I won't go down there and visit him. So I'm gonna be taking a trip soon. I guess Keisha going with me. I don't know. That's on Keisha. She drinking like that, and
Well, bring the water.
we going to Lafayette though.
No shit.
We ain't staying in the country town.
No shit.
They got well, they don't have a hotel, but if they did, I wouldn't want to stay in it.
I want to get an Airbnb. Curb told me that they nice,
You think you're gonna find an Airbnb in Church Point, Louisiana? All right then.
No.
You'll be surprised. I wonder if they got Uber down there. I'm gonna have to ask Uncle Chuck. You know that one
they
little
get
person.
Uber down there. They probably like the Wiz. Can you feel it? I mean, they was excited when they had, what was that? A Popeyes?
A McDonald's.
A McDonald's. I'm like, we got the McDonald's. What? They
You
was
gonna
excited because they had a McDonald's and shit. And I'm like, I ain't never been to places where they didn't have the same things that we have in New Orleans. You heard me?
Girl, that's a one-horse town.
That's what I'm saying. I had never been to places like that. And then I'm like, we got the McDonald's. What? Y'all got a McDonald's? Don't everybody have a fucking McDonald's? Ain't that, don't everybody have it? Like, no, but we got the McDonald's. Not McDonald's. We got the McDonald's. Who the fuck is the McDonald's?
She keep trying to. She don't want me to whatever because they don't want me living in a family house. They don't. But they like me, so to speak. And they be trying to tell me things to encourage me to move their life.
They like you, but they don't like your situation. Yeah? They don't like your situation. You know?
They probably like, oh, that little dummy fucking doing better than we thought she was gonna do. She ain't asked us for nothing. I'm not gonna ever ask y'all for nothing.
Dummy.
Look, My brother has 2 college degrees. So does my sister. I have one cousin that was a sergeant in the Air Force. I have a cousin that's some kind of accountant or some shit now. I got another cousin. I don't know what he do. I really don't. He's like fucking Tommy. I know he got a job.
But you just don't know what it
do
is.
all right. I just don't know what he do. Then little Mike, he the truck driver. Then my other cousin, a sheriff.
And what that mean?
I'm just male.
And that ain't no fucking bad thing to be.
That's true. I'm just saying. Like, I was not the black sheep, but I've turned into the black sheep.
And you wonder.
What you mean? I didn't turn into the black sheep because of you.
No. Not because of me. I'm saying because of your, sexuality.
Right.
Not because of me and you, because your sexuality. Her situation. Sexuality.
You know what was so funny to me once before? Like, well, they done stopped telling me find me a husband. Now they just telling me be by myself.
They were deep with that.
Oh, I don't know. I ain't talked to my mama people, so I don't know. But my daddy people, she done stopped trying to get me a husband and told me just be single by myself. I was like, wow, y'all are characters.
Your people are trip.
Yeah, they are. And you already knew that. Stop.
They're trip, bitch. They're fucking trip. Mine, I don't give a fuck. Because, bitch, I am who I am. You don't like it? You don't have to be around me or talk to me.
My aunt eat it. My uncle Chuck. And, that's pretty much it.
See, mine, I'm starting to find out that there's more people like me in my family than they want to let on. So, nobody has nothing to say.
Oh, well, my family ain't like that.
See, when it was just me, everybody had all this. Oh, everybody was stirring the pot with their comments or whatever to say. Else? Now ain't nobody saying nothing.
I also have a cousin who's a year older than me and she's single, never been married. I don't know what her dating scene is, but she's older than me. So I kind of wonder. But even if she is like groovy on her own and shit, however shit go, I guarantee you, she bring a broad into it, they gonna have some shit to say.
Oh, they gonna probably pass the fuck out.
But I believe I'm the only gay. But I'm the only gay. I'm the only gay in my generation, dude. Out of all my grandparents' grandkids, I'm the only gay.
In my generation,
my sister a whole lot worse than me, but they don't even acknowledge her. And what I mean by a little more worse than me is
that sounds bad.
They don't. Every now and then, depending on which one I talk to, they might say,
they don't even ask you how she doing.
They might say, how you sister? And I'll be like, oh, my sister good. I haven't really been talking to her lately, but no news is good news to me.
Right.
So,
that's how I be with my family. But I just found out today that my sis, is sick. Now I gotta call her. I'm gonna call her tomorrow and see how she doing.
But like I was saying, my sister, they swept me off the rug. They swept her under that motherfucker.
Damn. At least you had a chance of getting back on, like sliding back on. She gotta come from under. Ain't that a bitch?
Right.
Boy,
They probably be up in there cursing her. We told him not to marry that bitch.
Damn. Talk about your brother.
My mama.
Oh.
Because me and my sister, they be like, oh. But they be inviting me to stuff, but I think that be to get in my pockets. Because if I come by myself, it's $75. If I bring my family, which is 5 more people, it's $150. Explain that to me, please. And then I got, like I said, I got a cousin who got a basketball team.
No.
Fuck, he a grandpa now. Fuck, give him a little more. He gonna be a great grandpa. Shit. Fuck, his daughter. I think his first daughter had a baby at 15. So
The one that's the same age as Curtis?
yeah, so his little grandbaby about 6, 7 years old. Give him 10 more years. He gonna be a great grandpa. Cause that's how they running that on over there.
You sound like you sweeping them off the rug. Look at you.
They never belonged on the rug. God forgive me. They never belonged on the rug. But fuck, he had his baby at 16, 17.
Well,
She had her baby at 16, 15, 16. So give him 8 more years. He gonna be a great pawpaw. God damn. That's how long it really takes for another generation to start? Wow.
yep.
That's just fucking mind blowing. Cause my cousin that I'm talking about, I don't even think he's 40 yet. Wow.
Damn. You don't think he's 40?
Let me see. Okay, my sister younger than me.
Mm-hmm.
He younger than her.
Damn. Well, if he's... Oh, well, I don't know if he's 2 years younger than her. Because if he's more than, 2 years younger...
He about 38, 39.
But hey, to each his own.
Right. He ain't
To
40
each his
yet.
own. Everybody got one in the family, so... Can't nobody talk about nobody.
Right. We got more than one. We
But
got
at
a
least
whole...
but everybody got one. Even though they don't
And
want
that's
to
the thing that
say it
killed
or
me.
claim it, everybody got one.
I understand you raised a little boy and he your little stepson. But after a time, God forgive me, just like let me just put it this way. My cousins that I'm talking about, we could have us a real Netflix show. You talk about me and Keisha? No. We could have a real Netflix show fucking with them. You know how they got the family with the prostitute, the pimp, the dope fiend, the sexual predator. We could have us a real fucking Netflix story going on.
Gracious, what?
I didn't say all of them was that. I'm not saying
the drug smuggler.
That's not the label. I'm not saying that they're like
know,
that
I'm
per
just
se,
saying.
but
Take her with.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah. We could have, yeah. I wonder if I could write that up for Netflix. I don't like
God, please. They probably listening to it and Netflix don't write that shit up on them.
I don't like writing movie scenes and stuff like that. Cause whatever, you got to write every fucking single thing down in there.
My book is a scene.
And
I wrote that like a movie scene.
No, it's like so and so into the room. It's raining outside and it's beautiful. Or, you gotta write all that shit down. I don't have the patience for that. I tried screenwriting. That's what it's called, screenwriting.
Yeah. After the first short story doing that shit, I was like, fuck it. It's just a book. It's just a book. If they want to take the bitch and make it out of a thing, hey, it is what it is. Because I'm not gonna do it. Cause that's some hard shit. I mean, yeah, you gotta be focused for it and everything. And I mean, when I did the first one, yeah, I was focused, but that shit's nerve wracking. I don't have the patience for that shit.
Screenwriting is a lot of work. It is. Did the boy make it to work?
Yeah, did your brother make it to work?
What?
Yeah.
And,
call him, please. Thank you. Okay, well.
screenwriting takes a lot. My head goes off to all those screenwriters. You got trigger thumb?
I think so, man. This bitch keep.
Is that your ring?
What, this one?
Oh, I was no, that's mine.
Yes, this is yours. This is the only one that's yours. This is mine. This is mine. This is mine. This is yours. I just got this one from Temu. This I did a haul with this one. This is my ring. I was waiting on this one. So yeah.
Almost just like it.
Yo, man, yo. I did a Temu haul. I bought something in there.
Y'all.
I don't even know why. You know, I mean, I don't know why I was even thinking that would be what I thought it was, because Temu think plus size is just a size 22. It just go up to a 22, I guess. You know, even though they show you big women, you know, plus size women on this bitch that look like they're more than a 22, mind you. But yeah.
I am freezing.
It was wrong.
I'm not going out there and play with that cold no more.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't mad at it because I know we gonna get so up from the flow up in June because it's gonna be that hot. Because one thing I can say from being out here in Texas, whenever it's cold, it's cold. But when it get hot, man, it get hot. You can literally go outside and fry a fucking egg on the sidewalk. And I've done it, so yeah. I did it, you know, even though I know I shouldn't have did that because that's a waste of food, but I did it. I ain't gonna lie. Whatever little animal was out there got it or whatever, you know, but you can literally do that.
We don't have no sidewalks.
Well, you right there is coming off the porch. What is that?
That's a walkway.
Well, a walkway then. A walkway, you know.
You did that here at this house?
Yeah, I did that here.
Why?
I was bored. I ain't nothing to do, and it was hot.
Why would you waste food?
You know when you hot, you think of dumb shit? Look, one thing I know about me, when it's hot, you know when you hot, you want to fight? Or you just think about dumb shit to do, because you ain't got nothing else to do. Nothing to do. You know, so, yeah. You know.
Oh, well, whatever. I'm going to get me some heat. That's why I didn't really mind. I wasn't really upset about not eating. Because I know once I get warmed up, then I'm going to be out. Once my temperature rises, I go to sleep.
Right. And on that note, y'all.
I'm like, even in the summertime, Keisha don't never let it get hot around here, do. But I love...
I'm fat. I don't do heat. I don't do heat.
I love for a natural heat sleep. Not like, okay, now, the heat from the fucking central air, that's just too much. But, like, when it be in the summer, and it be hot as fuck, and you can breathe, but it's like, and you just go to sleep in that heat. Take your siesta. You know what I'm saying?
That's all right. That's all
right. This girl got
me
taking siestas in the cold. Because she got to put the air on 72 and shit. No, I needed to be warm. Get me a nice siesta going on. I might have to go ahead on the screen in my back porch and siesta on the back porch. What you looking at me like that for?
I just can't. I can't do that heat. I love you, man. I let it get a little hot in here. I let it get a little hot in here because
you be stripped down and shit. And you just get the natural heat all over your body and shit. You don't like that? Girl, you crazy.
I let it get hot up in here because Curtis bought
me a new fan. Don't lay in the sun, though. Because that sunburn ain't no joke.
Look, Curtis...
And yes, even though we're melon, we get sunburned.
Yeah. Curtis bought me a new fan, right? Because, you know, and like I said, I let it get a little hot in here because he bought me a new fan, right? Because he couldn't stand... You know, the dynamic me and my old fan had, you hear me? It started... And I'll kid you not.
You had to bounce with it?
But I'm saying, you know me, I'm dramatic. Anyway, I'll kid you not, that is exactly how the motherfucker sound. It's her bait. Am I lying? It's all like that. She be like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, that's my fan, bitch. Cut that shit off, you know, because first she'll let it go for a minute. What the fuck is that? That's my fan, babe. Don't worry about it. I'll cut it off, right? Cut it on, then it go, then it'll start going, right? But one day, Jesus, that thing was, and it was doing. She's like, bitch, if you don't cut that fucking shit off, I'm like,
Right.
bitch, hold on, you know the dynamic. So I cut it off, right?
She don't like my little heater fan.
Cut that bitch up, no, cause it got no. That shit is no.
It cut
no.
off on you?
Yes, I don't like that.
Wow.
I don't like that.
Did you set it to?
I set it and it still cut off
What
on
you
me.
set it to?
I set the bitch to 69. Cause that's the lowest it went.
This girl here. You didn't have to do none of that. Once you cut it on, the fan comes on automatically.
Yes.
So you ain't have to do none of that.
No. I had to set it because when I touched it and it came on, the thing came on for about 5 minutes and then the heat came on. But I'm like, why the fuck am I sweating like this? I look up, the fucking thing blowing heat. I'm like, no. The fuck I look like, But listen. I cut it off, then cut it back on, so you know, and then that bit went just like that. I said, what the fuck? Is this bitch a dolphin? I said, hold up. I had to beat it, right? I had to beat it, then cut it off, cut it back on. It started. But the next day, Curtis was like, Mama, why are you going through that? I said, you don't understand the dynamic, man. My fan have. Man, my fan have a good dynamic, a strong dynamic, you hear me? It know what it's supposed to do by the second, by the third one. It know what it's supposed to do by the second, but by the third one, it should be good. He was like, Mom, you gotta, basically he said, Mom, you gotta beat the piss out of this motherfucker for it to work. No. But I did that.
Question.
Next thing I knew, that boy took my damn fan. He was like, here, bam, here, here go another one. But I ain't gonna lie, that one is bigger and pretty.
It's
bigger
not
and
better,
nicer.
but I don't know how to explain it. When I put the split on it, I can't do nothing with it.
Sure can't. And she likes to, mess with stuff and stuff. She can't do that because the split, her hand like this and stuff, her hand like this and she trying to do stuff, but
no, when I wear that splint and I
I
take that splint off, I can't do nothing with my finger.
damn.
At least without the splint on, I could somewhat still try to
Close your hand.
do shit. Yeah, and that's why I don't have the splint on.
And I ain't gonna lie,
my
thumb be
finger is
fucking me
not
off
better.
like that. And I be fucking with her. I say she got the Mr. Washington middle finger, Terrell got the little finger, and me right now I got the thumb. Ain't that a bitch? But hey, this comes and goes. Hers don't. His gone, but it's gonna go away though. It's gonna go away eventually.
I swear to God, I had to have walked this earth in the 70s before I was born.
Why?
Cause I like all that old hippie ass music from the 60s and the 70s.
Right.
Like the Stone Ponies and
Right.
and all them 60s.
Yeah, I know what you be listening to. I know.
And my favorite car, Nowhere Lies, a 68 Camaro. It has always been
Blue 68 Camaro.
Hey, color is
Yeah, but that's what you told me. When we hit the lottery, that's what you want.
So I think I own the 68 Camaro.
She has always said that from like the beginning of our relationship to even now. She said that. She's always wanted that. We ever hit the lottery, that's what she want.
I've always wanted a 68 Camaro. And I'm not talking about the Hot Wheels. And I want it blue, and I want to put some white stripes down it.
Okay.
Fucking right.
Yeah, I mean, she said it so much in one of my old phones. I don't have no more. And shit, I even had to write down how she wanted it. Detail for detail.
I want it on mag white wall wheels.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep.
I don't want the convertible though.
Yo.
Sorry.
Pray for the girl. My test in 2 weeks. And I'm starting to get nervous. I'm starting to really get nervous. I mean, I know I got it, but I'm starting to get nervous because I am. It's like I guess I'm studying too much because everything is starting to.
David Soul.
How can I say that? How can I? Everything look like it's starting to come together. You know, it's like the quadratic equations. It's like I'm doing linear equations for quadratics, quadratics for linear, rates, ratios. I'm flipping it on how I'm supposed to do it. It's like everything is starting to come, come together on me and shit. And I'm starting to get them bad thoughts again in my head and shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, but I ain't gonna lie. I aced out of the GED Academy.
Fuck her bad
stuff,
thoughts
but
and all
yo,
that good
I'm
shit.
just
Yo,
don't hit me.
if my woman don't go shut the fuck up and take this GED, I'm just gonna feel like she's a dumb fuck. You want me to tell you why? Cause I've been forced to listen to this shit.
Nothing.
Okay. When I don't want to hear it, I'm gonna just walk up to it and cut it off then.
Oh no, we can't do
Why
that.
not?
We can't do that.
Why not? I'm not being
Look,
forced.
I picked my study hours for 4 hours a week, but I actually do 4 to 6 hours a day. And I know it get on their nerves because I'm constantly doing
that.
it.
Ain't what get on my nerves.
What?
I was forced to listen to one of these bitches talk about the current GED, right?
Right.
They give you 100 points just for fucking writing your name.
Oh,
and you can miss 55% of the test and pass.
That's the new shit. I'm like, where that shit was at when I was motherfucking test.
If this bitch don't get out my face and go take this, bitch, you just gotta get 45 questions right and you pass.
Out of 46 questions, all you have to get is 23 questions right. Out of 46 questions. I mean, I know I got this, but you still, no. I don't know. It's just my mind keep going back to the years ago when I tried it.
It's 100 questions.
No, the math is not 100 questions.
I'm talking about the whole test.
The whole test, yes.
You only gotta get half the test right, and it don't have to be in one subject. Half. Well, you excelled in English, history, and science. Don't worry about the math. Go take that motherfucker. When I heard you only have to
get 23 out of the 46 questions right.
When I heard you only have to get 45% of the questions right.
That's less than half.
What's the fucking problem, bitch?
And I'm like, I'm gonna be real. I'm like, what the fuck was that shit when I was fucking doing it years ago? But now, But fuck that, Like I said, I'm just starting to get nervous.
They're still not more realistic because guess what, y'all? I've been out of high school over 20 some odd. Wow, almost 30 years.
Damn, you're old, bitch.
Oh, wow. I've been out of high school almost 30 fucking years. I have not used algebra. I use geometry, but that's because of the things I do. But I ain't used not one of their formulas since I've been out of fucking high school. So maybe the people at GD realizing, maybe these dumb fucks don't need to pass this shit. Maybe they don't really need this algebra and this geometry.
What, bitch?
You know?
Bitch, for what I want to do after I get my GED, I have to know graphs and charts and all that shit. I have to know that for what I want to do.
Yeah, but you don't have to read graphs and charts. That ain't in geometry or algebra. Fuck all that shit. I was like, maybe they realizing. You know what?
That's not even cool to fucking say. You basically calling everybody that take the GED a dumb
let's
fuck.
be real.
That's not even cool to say.
Let's be
You're calling
real.
me a dumb fuck. Fuck you, bitch.
They don't want you to really know history like that nowhere in this country.
No, not really.
So
not really. I ain't gonna lie. Social studies, first time, bam. Fucking language arts, bam. Fucking science, bam. It's just motherfucking man. I guess the fifth time's a fucking charm.
So, how the fuck can you? It's like you only got to get 45 questions right.
23.
No, they say 45 out of. Well, you know what? You the one doing the shit. I don't know. Maybe you right. I don't know.
Basically, what it is there's 46 questions. 5 of those 46 questions, you can't use a calculator. But for the rest of the other 41 questions, you can use a calculator. That's why, I don't know, I guess they get upset with me in class because I'm constantly doing it on paper. They be like, do it on the calculator, do it on the calculator. Fuck that. I want to be able to know what I'm doing is right. And then I'll go to the calculator and make sure it's right. That's when I use the calculator. And they be like, do it on the calculator. Don't worry about it. No motherfucker, they got 5 of them. 5 of them. That you can't use a calculator. And I want to be up on my game. I want up on my shit. You know? And I ain't gonna lie, I do be bugging them with that because I be in here. You know, I ain't gonna lie. When I see I'm getting it right and I'm doing the mental math and all this here and all that there, I like, go ahead, bitch, get it, bitch, motherfucking bitch. You know, I'm like that, you know, and stuff. And sometimes, you know, like when you get 2 or 3 wrong in a row or whatever, you start, damn. There you go. Damn. You know, it's like I hear the sad music and the violins playing and shit. I hear cats in a cradle and a silver spoon. They ain't got shit to do with my fucking math test. Not nothing. Cats in the cradle ain't got shit to do with my math test. But you know, it's just, you know, like if I, you know, because I just recently, you know, did a test and I got 3 wrong. 3 out of 10 wrong. It was like, it's still good. That's not good enough for me. One out, it was an uneven number of wrong answers and shit. So, you know, that's another reason why it wasn't good enough for me. But at the same time, you know, I just feel like I got to do this shit. I got to do this shit. Why is that?
Because I normally be paid by now.
Yeah. Yeah, you got tomorrow, baby.
I won't be broke by tomorrow.
But on that note, y'all, cause we coming up on damn near 55 minutes, y'all.
Cause of her.
Well, yeah, I can own that. I'ma own it. I'ma own it. Yeah, cause of me. It was me. I'ma own that today. Cause I'm about to go up in there and do some more math. I know I shouldn't, but I'm about to.
No, the fuck you not. I'm trying to go to bed. I don't want to hear none of that good shit. Cause
You ain't gonna be worried. I mean, you ain't gonna even see it.
Oh, you doing it on your phone?
Yes.
Kudos, cause that's the best place for it. But
yes.
My sons think I'm some kind of fool. They come home, oh, I went to work. I got to go to sleep and all that good shit. There's gonna be some mad Negroes tomorrow. Excuse me.
Yes, yes,
because I'm going somewhere tomorrow, mind
yes,
you. I am going somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But motherfucker, when I come back, I hope you got your garden gloves and your tennis shoes on, because we about to fucking...
We go garden tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah, because I don't know. I want to do that. I want to see. I want to grow something and see, you know, how much it produce. Because I've seen her do it, and you know, she's had some of the biggest motherfucking, what was them things, squash and okras I've ever seen. You know, my grandma even used to do that, you know, with the okra, and they were big, but she made some big ass squash and, you know, all that, and I'm like,
When I get off here,
I won't check that out.
see, I'm
I want to see
talking
what they
that
be
shit
like.
about going to bed. I got to get my seeds together. Because I got my grow bags with my dirt in them.
Mm-hmm.
I got my buckets. I got one bucket. Y'all can't see it because there's water blocking it. But that's like, I don't know if I'm going to use that to grow in or not because I've been composting it. And right now it's really a lot of compost. And I don't really want it to be like that. I want it to be dirt. You know, I want it to, you know, I know it's going to break down as I plant, but it's also going to go down. So that's my problem with that. Now, I don't want to have to transplant nothing, y'all. You know how that is. Then I might have to roll the bucket on the ground and have them press on it like, you know, to get it out there and put it in something else. I don't want to have to go through all that right there. And because I'm not trying to transplant it to nothing bigger. But then again, as it go down and the plant grow up, I could fucking clip, and then add more dirt to the bottom of it.
Right.
Because I try to do shit easy and whatnot, so to speak. And composting and recycling, we have very little trash when I do it efficiently. So that's what I'm trying to get it together. And a 5-gallon bucket is kind of sufficient for a week, but it's gonna be piled up. Like I'm gonna have 2-3 buckets, and it's gonna slow down my, you know, my planting type shit. I got a bucket in the backyard. I don't think it's all the way compost though. I'm gonna give it a couple of more months. We probably gonna use it when summer really kick in. But it's been composting for about a year. But I keep adding to it. And I be telling my sons wet it, cause compost has to be wet like. And Keisha like, oh, you done came here, bumped me off my mathematics, and now you talking about some fucking gardening shit. You said you want to garden with me, so that's what we gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna plant my planter, and we gonna put flowers. You notice I still got some growing over there, but y'all, over half of them other motherfuckers died. I guess they not inside type plant like us. Cause guess what?
They won't be out here.
Right, I told my son put my bell pepper plant outside because this Dallas water is killing it. It's not old enough. And then they have it sitting in the water. So I'm going to just let it dry out and let it grow back, you know, spray with a little peroxide and give it a little Epsom salt because they done wrecked my pepper plant.
Now, I know about the Epsom salt, but what is the peroxide for?
In case it got any kind of fungus or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And it gives the soil oxygen.
Okay.
My eyes adored you. Don't you?
I want to grow some
You
garlic.
like Frankie Daddy?
Yes.
Me too.
I hear the song.
You hear it? Oh, wow. I hope they can't hear
I
it.
heard the other one too.
Which one?
Oh, oops.
Don't you like Hard Notes?
You know I do. Come
All right,
on, man.
then.
You already know. They are some of the baddest white boys out here.
Well, technically,
next to the Beastie Boys. I like
Oaks
the Beastie Boys.
is not a white man. Technically.
You know what?
Hall
white.
Yes, Hall is very white.
Hall whiter than white.
But you really gonna go ahead on and say Oates is a white man too?
I mean...
Why? Because he played the guitar?
No.
He don't play the bass, he played the guitar?
No,
so he got to be a white
not
man?
why. No.
Oh, his hair curly and pretty, and he got that big old booty mustache? That's why he got to be a white man?
Oh, that you might as well say he wearing the whistles with the big ass mustache.
Right, that's gross.
Hey,
I never did like mustaches.
I don't like those kind of mustaches. If you have a mustache and it's nice and trimmed or whatever, it's okay. But when you get that big thick ass YMCA fucking mustache and shit, I just really want YMCA. What the fuck you gotta have that big thick
Keisha
ass?
be over an hour.
Do a shake.
You must really miss
do a
them.
shake. I did. I miss y'all. I miss y'all. But if y'all ain't never seen Can't Stop the Music, it's about the village people coming together to become the village people and shit. The black one he got the big stupid ass thick ass mustache and shit, but he's the most soulful and dramatic one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I identify with him though, but just not the thick ass mustache. Take the fucking mustache off. Take it off. Just throw that bitch away. Throw it away. Take the fucking mustache off, okay? Then, we could be doing shit, do the shit. We could be, take the fucking mustache off, bro. What the fuck? And then the whistle, and the beat goes on. Come on, what the fuck? What's that song he like? To grandmother's house. What's that? Olivia.
Lost and turned out.
Lost and turned out. Come on now. They be standing there. What the fuck is all that? You got the.
So have you ever seen Bohemian Rhapsody?
It's just that fucking mustache, man. I'm sorry, the fucking mustache.
Have you seen Bohemian?
No, I have not. But I've heard the song.
What about Rocket Man?
I've heard the song. I've never seen it.
These are movies, I'm telling you.
I've never seen it. Well, as y'all know, my shoulder doing better. Y'all doing better.
I think you have
Still
to
hurt, but
see
it's doing better.
Because me and my sons are constantly arguing which one was better. Was it Freddie Mercury's story or Elton John?
Oh, man, that's hard because I like both of them.
I like both of them, too.
That's hard.
Magic.
I like both of them.
Never believe it out so it's magic.
Oh Lord. But let me stop because she's another Curtis. Whenever somebody's singing something and I start singing, or they be like, there you go, gotta put the church in it, you gotta go with the church and the church choir, Anyway, y'all, let us get up out shit. It is over an hour. I'm sorry if we talked y'all head off or if I talked y'all head off too much.
Open that for me.
But anyway.
It sucks getting old, y'all. Take care of your fingers.
Right.
Right. A lot of y'all up in my age range, so you already knew. Right. But I used to be a fighter, and I used to work with my hands a lot. Without protection.
Well, it can
I was a cashier for 3-4 years. All that keyboard and counting out that money, and I was a gamer for like 30 years.
Dixie, baby.
Winn-Dixie.
Yes.
Me too.
Winn-Dixie.
I worked at the one on top of Tula's though.
I worked there too.
On top of Tula's?
Yeah.
You said you worked on Claiborne.
I worked on Claiborne, I worked on Chapatulas, and I worked at the one. Where the fuck is this bitch? It's a whole nother one. I worked at the one around your mama's house.
That's on Claiborne.
Man, I worked at 3 of them in my life. I worked at
by
2 Swagmans. Yeah, I worked
That's on Claiborne.
Okay, and I worked at 2 Swagmans. I worked at the one on St. Claude and the what's that other one? I wish I'd have worked at the one across from your house. Yes. I'd have been, man, come on, stop, bitch. Let's get him.
You wouldn't have been fucking with me.
Yeah, I'd have fucked with you.
Because when I worked there, you was, let me see. You was hung up on Terrell Daddy, so you wouldn't have fucked with me.
I wasn't hung up on him.
Yes, it was.
No, I was not.
You named the baby after him. You was hung up on him.
Okay, that was okay. It don't mean I was hung up on it.
Keisha, if you wasn't hung up on him, that boy name would be Keith or Kevin, okay, it wouldn't be his daddy name,
Yeah.
believe me. Because I was like, I told her, if I was to have sons, they daddies was going to be upset
Because
motherfuckers.
all her sons would have been
You
named
could catch
after
the
her.
middle name.
They all would have been named after her. Like some Melvin or some Marlon or some,
Malcolm, Michael.
Michael. Michael
Yeah.
is not male,
No, but
but you like the name.
yeah,
Okay.
they would have all been M's. One would have been
Yeah.
named Mel. One would have been named Mel Sign.
Damn, bitch, how many fucking children you plan on having?
I had wanted 3 boys and a girl.
What was the girl name? Oh, Lord Jesus. Please. Please, Jesus.
I was,
Melina?
no, I was just going to go back and name her after my
Marlene?
mama, Marie.
Oh, okay.
She was going to have to fight.
Why? Because her name Marie?
Girl, being raised in the 90s and 2000 and your name Marie?
Joaquin, you really would have had to fight. You
Not
had to
really.
fight her to fucking teach her how to spell her fucking name for one. And she'd have been fighting because they'd have been Joaquin. You know, motherfuckers would have been fucking. We could have went live for this, babe. I'm telling you, we could have went live for this shit.
We need to go ahead and say good night.
Right. We hope y'all enjoyed this video. We love y'all. Y'all take care. Be blessed. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Thank you for coming and watching and rocking with us. And until next time, we're going to pledge it down and dig you later. Because I know y'all can pick up what we are putting down. You hear me? Peace, y'all. And this is going to come out late because of the time. So, But yeah. All right, y'all. Later. Peace.
Ooh.